What up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Wicked After Dark, where we talk all things Halloween. My name's Anthony, and with me tonight we got Ashley and Jess.
Hello.
What's up, guys?
More enthusiastic would be nice.
She said,
Hey.
hello.
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 And of course, the guy, the man behind the cam, Andy over there.
And Jimbo.
And Jimbo.
Buenos dias.
Oh, man.
Buenos
Anyways,
noches.
Andy was being lazy today, guys, so we got to be on the couch over here making us look like Sanchichas and shit.
I mean, it's not the couch, dog.
That's why Ashley has an iPad right here.
Nah.
Hey, you know,
No way.
Hey, you know,
bro. Hey, but she had a baby.
Let's
I
talk
re-
about it. Let's
hey.
talk about it. How I still look better than you, and I had a whole baby.
Because you was thinner already, you know what I'm
don't worry about it, guys. I recently did a video for work, and the camera adds like 20 pounds.
saying? Right?
I don't look like that, bro.
Those
so.
of you who see me in person, I'm a lot smaller.
I got him.
Damn.
All of a sudden, this motherfucker wants to be way too.
Nah,
On
He's listening,
point.
huh?
He had his
Bastard.
coffee. He had a soda.
Yeah,
so
he's ready. Did you finish that soda already?
Yeah.
Fun fact: Andy drinks so much soda, it's probably just not healthy.
What? Well,
He drinks so much soda, the carbonation no longer burns his
at
throat.
this point, we need a sponsorship, Coca-Cola. So reach out. Reach out now,
Coke
doggy.
Zero's my shit. Just
For
saying.
real.
Yeah. So.
Anyways, guys, we're back. Sorry about last week. We got a little. We had two things back to back, so we didn't know how to act anymore. You know what I
No,
mean?
we had some business stuff
Personal
going on.
stuff that was going on.
We
Oh,
did?
really?
Businessy kind of.
Businessy, personal. All right, we're gonna go with that. But
Yes.
sorry for being
Oh,
absent. I
you're
know we
right,
had
we
some
did.
stuff. We did.
Yeah. It's,
cool.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
We
Hey,
did.
fool.
It took all day on
Oh.
the day we normally film.
That's right.
yeah, yeah.
That's
Fool.
right.
Hey, fool.
Yeah, it was complicated.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're back. We had a couple events since then, so we
Yep.
finally have something to talk about.
Yeah.
What else?
Upcoming events,
Movies.
movies.
Movies. We're gonna play a little
Movies.
game today.
Películas.
Overrated or
Underrated.
Ooh,
underrated?
it's too soon to fucking announce that.
Yeah.
I'm just
bro.
trying to glean out our
That was
agenda
my
for
idea.
the day. You know what I mean? I know we got quite an agenda
Yeah.
planned for our 4 listeners.
Shut up.
Last video had
Shout out
38
to y'all.
views, dude.
Hey, keep an eye out though, guys.
I'm gonna
'Cause
have to
maybe
go. I'm gonna have to go on leave and come back again. That was
for
good,
real, I know.
People
Maybe
miss
keep
me.
an eye out though. We might be shooting a vlog very soon.
Actually, yeah,
very
very
soon.
You get
Oh,
to see
yeah?
our
I
large
know you
asses
guys.
again.
Yeah, you get to see not the best angle of us. So keep an eye out for that. You know, and if anybody has any recommendations on where to go, we're still open to it, guys. Like I said, it's a little difficult to try to nail down locations. I know with haunt season almost is coming up on us. We should have some more opportunity. So, but we're super
Haunt
excited.
season coming soon. Shut up. But we're in fucking May.
Oh, it's coming.
Starts in August.
Starts
bro.
in August.
It's coming.
this
Well,
year,
no,
homie.
100%.
Starts August 10th.
August is always
Wait.
start of Halloween for us. but
Right,
Yeah.
for us.
August
But for the normal
10th.
people, just so you know, like, and I'm going to just
September.
put on blast. You know how
October 20th.
Oogie Boogie's in August this
Yeah,
year?
yeah.
All of the normal people in the comments
normal,
are like,
it's normal.
August? What is this? Like, bullcrap,
No,
bullcrap.
you're
you know?
right. Stay home.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like, oh, don't go
She's
there.
like, stay home so we can go.
You know what? We
Right?
should go as
They're
early.
literally in the comments complaining.
As we can.
They're dumb.
We should go as early as we can because last year, I mean, I think I still got some candy left. You know what I'm saying?
We
we're
went
gonna need that-
we went the second weekend,
I
didn't we?
know, but we need some more time. We got a lot of candy.
I think.
How
think
about
it's-
you don't collect candy and then you won't have none?
Shit, you can pay all that money and not collect candy.
I'll just stay home then, bro.
I think it's cool that they're gonna open earlier. You know what I mean? They're gonna go for Disney. They're
It's a
gonna go
little
from
greedy to
Pixar
me.
Fest. They're gonna go from Pixar Fest into Halloween,
Sounds
which
good.
is neat. You know what I mean? I like it. I don't want to sound like picky, but you know, when I go to Disney, I like to see it themed out.
Yeah.
So my time of the year, always for me, that I didn't really like was like after mid-January into the first holiday because there was nothing in the park
Like,
except
regular fucking
a
Disney. Wow.
traditional Disney look.
Which people
You know what?
do
You're right.
enjoy.
Which-
You're very picky.
I
You know,
am.
You know what's funny?
He
I
likes
think,
Halloween and Christmas.
Well, and
Yeah.
you know what? Disney gets it because they now are Halloween and Christmas 6 months out of the year.
Right.
So they go from August to the end of October for Halloween, and then
I think
November,
longer.
December into January for Christmas.
Right.
So it's almost 6 months of.
But I think you're the
those
one
two
that
major
brought it
holidays.
up. My dad brought it up the other day is that Disney
They get it.
is themed something more than 6 months of the year now.
Uh-huh.
Starting with Pixar Fest, right? I'm sure Pixar Fest is going to be a legit thing from now on.
Yeah.
You know, so which started what?
Last
was
month.
It May? Or
Last
was
month.
it already
It
last
Well, we
month?
went
started. No, it
last month.
started. They
April.
started
April.
decorating. Yeah, like April.
So let's just say
We went last
April.
month.
So from April to mid-January, Disney's fully themed into something, which I prefer.
So they got to figure out March, February, March.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then they have Sweethearts Night.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Which I heard was pretty good, pretty popular. So I don't
No,
know.
it was
now
pretty
they're doing
expensive.
Sweethearts Night. They did Star Wars Night. They're
Yep.
doing
I missed that one.
Disney 2000s Night.
Oh,
Disney
man.
Channel night?
That's the one I wish I
I
could
wish I
have
would've
went
went.
to.
I didn't know
What's
about
that
it.
one looked fun.
It's like
What was that?
old school
was-
Disney
It's the
Channel.
early
It was-
2000s
So
Disney.
like Lizzie
Jake Paul?
McGuire. He's
Yeah,
earlier. He's a little bit
technically.
earlier.
No?
He's later. You mean? It's
Later.
earlier than him.
I mean,
they
yeah,
did
yeah,
Kim
yeah.
Possible. That's
Oh, yeah,
Raven.
I remember
That-
Kim
that.
Possible.
Yeah, they did
Disney
a lot of the
Channel.
What's the
earlier
sit?
Disney.
What's the sit?
I think that for me that would
I'm
have
your
been a cool
basic average.
Damn,
Oh
it's
my
about to go in
God.
there.
I thought you were going to
Shit,
say your
sign
basic
her.
average.
I think all of them are really cool. The only one I guess that really struggled. I don't know why we jumped right into Disney, guys. Sorry.
Sorry, we do
Because we're
that.
But-
excited.
The one that really struggled was the Star Wars night.
I think it
Really?
always does.
There were still dates available after the start of the event.
Really?
Yeah, so
Should've told me so
you
I
know
could've
what it is?
went.
I
I know.
think
Right?
you know what it is
Right.
that it's a shorter
hell?
amount of time in the park because it doesn't start until I want to say 9 o'clock.
I think
You know what? You're right.
I think
That
that's a
one starts
bigger
later.
The bigger issue of these special events is they do start. Some of them start at like 5, 6.
Oogie
It started
Boogie.
6.
But
Except for Star Wars, it didn't start till later.
I mean,
Like
it's
9.
expensive enough that you should just be able to go whenever during
Right,
that day. It's
right.
so expensive
So,
for
but
just
I
that
mean,
special
Star Wars,
event.
if you're paying $160 for a
From 9
special
to
Like 3
event,
hours.
from no, it was like 9 to 2 or 9 to something like
To
that.
Who the
one,
heck
I
wants to
think.
be there till
So
1 or
it's
2 in the
like-
morning.
But again, you paid extra money to be there, and that's all you're gonna give me, you know, to watch
Yeah.
this, just so I can raise my fucking lightsaber in the sky at
No,
the
say
same
that.
time. You know what I mean?
Better be careful, they'll
Yeah,
come
you
get
know what
you.
All right, bud.
Star Wars
Hey,
fans don't
I already
play.
told you I want to be one of them.
I know why
Nah,
we
bro.
didn't even go because we were somewhere else on May the 4th be with you.
We were.
Yeah, we were, which we'll get into. But anyways, guys, enough
Actually,
of
tickets go on sale for Oogie Boogie Bash coming soon. No,
very soon.
they haven't announced a date out here in
No.
Cali, but I know out in Florida
no.
they already have dates.
Florida
announced.
be excited.
I'm gonna have to
Florida's
find some
excited.
Florida's always been
Uh-huh.
celebrating Halloween in August, though,
Yeah.
y'all. So we just need
Early
to catch
August.
up.
Early August.
Early August, they're celebrating Not So Scary
That doesn't
Halloween.
make sense to me.
What's the trip then is that you get Halloween in Florida in May, July. They'll start starting up July because
What?
they're open like August 9th
Yep.
for Not So Scary Halloween.
Yep,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
that's perfect.
That
Why don't
candy
we
has to be
do-
stuck together for
Why
sure.
don't we ever do Mickey's Halloween party?
Because
Because
that's
that's
in
Florida.
Florida.
It used to be
It's
here.
not in Disney.
No,
No.
that's Florida.
It used to be
Ours
here.
is called Oogie Boogie Bash. Theirs is called Mickey's Not So Scary
They
Halloween.
used to have the Mickeys here.
Yeah,
They
used
did,
to.
and it
On
failed.
the Disney side.
It
Yeah, I
didn't
was
do
on the
that
Disney
well.
side.
So they did Oogie Boogie, and that one was a smash hit.
Wow.
Because that one's on a take on the darker side of Disney.
Right, the
Dark side of the
villains,
fold.
and
The
stuff,
villains.
which is why
I mean,
I
Oogie
think we
Boogie
like,
was pretty scary.
I
Oogie
know,
Boogie?
I know
He
Ethan.
was into
You
it.
mean he was scary when he would jump on the
Yeah,
stage
he
like,
was into it, dog.
yeah.
He was
Yeah.
slamming
Even
stuff,
Ethan was
bro.
like, hell
Yeah.
no, he's
I'm out.
gonna take us.
He's gonna take us. Now I'm good, Dad. Let's roll.
It was hilarious.
I've seen him.
But definitely a
Y'all
fun
scared of
night,
that
dude.
little 4-foot girl in there?
Hell yeah, because up on that stage she looked big.
She looked like 10 feet, huh?
Shit. But anyways, enough about Disney. We'll get into that if we have time later
One-
on in the
well,
show.
Aren't we going pretty soon because somebody's so excited about something?
Oh yeah, fantastic.
Somebody's
Does
so
return.
excited. Somebody.
Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about.
Somebody.
Anthony says he's not a Disney
He's a nerd
adult
and a
or a
half.
nerd. He literally, we were at Disney. He was just like, take out your phones. We're booking Disney for this day because I want to see Fantasmic.
It's gonna
It's
be
coming
cool though
back.
because it'll be
Packed out the ass.
Yeah,
no,
that one.
No.
Probably.
I'll be
Well-
having a Dole Whip during that time, so if I'm missing, that's where I'll be.
Nah, man. My nephew
Hell
will be his
yeah.
first time seeing the show too. First time at Disney.
First time at Disney.
Who? I'm
We
excited
won't
about
tell you
that.
the date because
He's
we don't
getting-
want Ryder to have his first meet and greet at
you
Disney, all right?
stupid.
Damn,
Just kidding.
relax. fool.
Wait. You think he'll remember?
That doesn't matter. It's magical.
Okay, cool.
Doesn't matter. Ashley,
I'ma
she's
tell you
gonna
something.
take pictures on
Let
her phone
me
and show
tell
that
you
fool.
something. That first time that your children see that, it's memorable. I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of cheesy. It makes you want to cry a little. You know what I mean? But it's just like, damn,
I remember
like,
it was too crowded, and I remember I used to ride the rides during that time.
well, you
Nobody
don't
on
ride
them.
shit anymore, so
Well, now it's
That's-
a new,
well, I'm
new
old,
show.
bro. I'm
Little
hurting.
Mermaid, he's first in line. What you mean?
Yup, hell yeah, that's my shirt.
yeah. But we'll be going. I can't wait. That's the next time we go. And then we'll take a little break from Disney because we're blocked out. We got some cheap ass passes. So.
Well, you don't want to be there.
You don't want to be there in
that
summer
time.
anyways. When we went one time and it was miserable, we left.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember.
Yes.
Anyway, getting into the podcast today, guys, we're going to
Oh,
talk
yeah.
a little bit about, what do you think?
Wicked
Fest.
Dun, 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 dun.
Wicked Fest.
August 10th, 2024.
Yeah,
What a night.
yeah.
You Capping Prime Performance Center. I'm just kidding.
Damn.
Jesus.
You
Either
could
be
be
square,
one-
bring your sunblock, bring it 10, bring it,
It's
bring
gonna
it,
be
bring
hot,
it, bring
yes,
it, bro.
don't complain.
Bring your
Talk
mini
about it.
fans.
Anyway, Wicked Fest, August 10th in the city of Ukaipa, guys.
Yucca pie.
I know we've been drilling it in everybody's head. The event is coming. It's so much closer than the last time we talked about it, believe it or not.
At least 2 weeks.
At least. Believe it.
Honestly, though, this year's event planning and the process of it, it's going so much quicker than last year.
I feel like the year in general, but yeah.
I know when we were younger, random, my dad used to say, the older you get, the faster the years go.
Yeah.
Because I was probably like in middle school, like, fuck, yeah, sure, dad, fuck, no, it's fucking taking forever. I'm over school.
Yeah.
And, looking back, yeah, now it's just blink
Blink
of an
of an
eye.
eye.
Christmas
It's
is,
smashing by, bro.
Christmas is around the corner. Start saving
It's
your coin.
crazy.
I was
It's
just
crazy.
21 like 2 weeks ago. So
Shit.
crazy.
No, it's definitely a trip that this year's planning is going so fast, but at the same time exciting for it to happen because I love Wicked Fest when it comes around. It's such a fun day. It's exciting to see everyone, and this year with bringing in all the new vendors, I'm even more excited. But you know what? That being said, it's that much more work to finish getting everything together, guys. Which we're still working on, which is
Still.
today, as of the 14th.
Of May.
We're still working on that. We're almost there, guys. But yeah, so
But who's ready for some sponsorship time?
right.
Yes,
yeah.
that's actually going to be launching.
We will
as
be
soon
launching
as
those
tomorrow.
this week.
Yes.
This week,
See you tomorrow.
sponsorship talk will be going out, guys. And remember, you do get your logo put on the TV or the monitor,
Blasted.
on the 20 by 30 foot monitor, and it does play for the duration of the event.
And
You know
you
what
do
I mean?
have, we do have entrance points banners.
Yes.
So wherever they're walking in, you'll see your logo as
Yep.
well.
Yep,
Yep.
yep, yep.
And we're
You
going
be
to talk
my
about
friend.
you all the time. We're going to
That's
talk about
right.
you all
And-
the
and we'll be friends.
time.
And you
Leading
also
up.
get what's it called, a sponsorship post on our.
Yeah.
Instagram.
I'm
Right.
thinking
Social
I think
media.
we'll talk about them on the podcast too. Like,
Let's talk
Yeah,
about
definitely.
our Instagram, our credentials. We're like a post on Instagram. What is that? You guys, we have a decent following on there, so people will see it.
Yes, that's the goal, though, guys. Is again,
Let's not jinx that because Instagram be playing the fuck out of people.
yeah.
so
Knock on
that's
your forehead.
that's the goal, though, to get all the sponsorships get going. You know what I mean? All the vendor fees and permits are going to start going out. So
Mm-hmm.
the fun part really begins in going down to the city and sitting there with the poor lady processing all these
Yeah.
permits.
I mean,
and-
per day probably goes faster when we show up.
yeah, she's probably like, "Fuck."
Somebody to talk to.
Wicked Fest.
Here
How do we
go
come about that name?
again.
Well, we took
we're
Wicked Boutique and then took off Boutique and added Fest.
I know we went
Done.
through
Someone
some
get
names.
their daddy. Someone go and get
Done.
their dad.
That's how. That's how.
No,
That's
in
not
all
how it
seriousness,
No, we were throwing names
we
around.
did throw a bunch of names around.
And then me.
oh
Okay.
Lord.
I
The
just
creative
want to take
director.
credit
Oh,
for
yeah.
everything.
That's what happened. Then Ashley said, "Take the boutique off and put Fest," just like I said to begin with.
It was like, I know we threw out like Halloween Fest or even Festival.
Spooky festival. And I was like,
Yeah.
no.
Well,
This is what
once-
we're going to do. Wicked Fest.
Once we close down the street over there, we'll just call it Halloweenerville.
Halloweenerville.
Don't listen to my dad.
Fest.
No?
Jesus Christ.
Hollows Fest.
We'll have a little sign. I
All
think that'd be
Hallows
funny.
Eve Festival.
Let's do a. I know.
Don't take my
Let's
name.
do a suggestion box.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comment down below.
Yeah.
Some
We'll-
good
But
ones.
comment, guys. Come on. Act like you want to watch this video. You know what I mean?
If
Thank
you
you
don't-
guys who don't.
or if you
Thank
don't
you
want-
guys who do listen on
Yes.
Spotify. If you're on your way home from traffic right now, I'm sorry. I know traffic sucks.
Shout out
Yeah,
to the
me and
faithful.
Anthony are real.
Familiar with traffic. Yeah, we went through that shit.
It
Which
was
was
either that or
horrid.
$200 for shipping, man.
Next time, pay $200 for
Next
shipping.
time, yes.
For
1,000,000%.
I spent 6
Flyers.
hours in the car with Anthony. Just Anthony.
Yes.
We ordered some flyers, that's why. And the closest it is to us is LA, deep LA, not even LA, basically.
Pretty
It
much.
was,
Pretty much.
Beverly Hills.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it was either $200 to ship or we pick it up.
pay the 200.
100%.
next time.
Which will not be using that company ever again.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
You
had.
print, count your fucking days for fucking up
Damn.
my
Okay,
flyers.
she
I'm
really
kidding.
just said
Yeah,
that.
I was gonna say I wasn't gonna put their name
Unless
out
you want
there.
to sponsor
Damn.
us, unless you want to sponsor
Damn.
us, no big deal.
The problem is it's not their first time that they messed up
Yeah.
our stuff.
Yeah.
This is like the third.
Well, they changed the file for
It's
some
always
reason.
something.
And they
bro.
changed our
The problem is
file.
the first few times, it was our dad's fault. Let's be
Really?
honest.
Damn.
The first, oh, it was one time. The time for that, I ordered them. They came out perfect. Okay.
Wow.
Jesus.
Um,
Well, then you should order
I
them.
know I
No,
should have.
you should get your shit together.
Anyway.
Yeah, but Wicked
Anyway.
Fest is coming, guys. It's gonna be a blast. Again, I'm really excited for this year. You know what I mean? Again, with
Can't
the
wait for that
addition-
16-hour day.
Yeah, the addition of the vendors and you know what always has me on the edge of my seat is the fact that we don't do like a RSVP program. So it's kind of like cross your
Yeah.
fingers.
It's always
You know
it's
what I mean?
always
And then-
a nerve
Surprise.
a nervous game that we play back and forth.
And you know what's great is that, and I want to keep this though, you know what I mean, is that we're very appreciative and humbled every time.
Oh, yeah.
when
I'm
the
blown
crowd
away.
show up. You know,
Dude,
what I mean?
literally
So,
sweating buckets. Even like right when I'm just like, okay, it's whatever time we start, and I'm just like, hey, no one's here. We screwed. We screwed
yeah,
up.
yeah. So again, it's just one of those things that I think we like to play the game of chicken there. We're like, fuck, are people gonna show up? You know, and but you know what? It's like I always say, leading up to the event. If you rest your bed the night before the event, if you rest your head
The 1 hour of
the
sleep
night
you get before.
the event, knowing you did everything in your power, that's all. That's all we can do, man.
Yeah.
And I
Good.
promise you guys that we try our very hardest to do that. From not getting caught from the popo to legal shit.
Run
You know
from
what I mean?
security.
Or security, yeah.
Shout out Target
Even
Security.
to the legal shit, even to the legal stuff. So
Yeah, target security that don't do crap for little
Anything else,
kids.
but they
God,
sure
don't
do
even get me
see-
started on that.
But
Let's
for
let's
us-
not get into it.
Don't even
Yeah.
get me
Yeah.
started.
Yeah, count y'all
Punch
days
It's
too.
started.
I'll punch a kid in the dome. Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
No, wait,
No,
wait, wait,
yesterday.
wait.
Not, wait, hold on.
Not a kid. They're not kids.
No,
they're
they're
like
teenagers.
teens.
They're teens.
The other day we went to Target,
Yep.
and these little teenagers, you know what they were trying to steal?
Huh.
Twisted tea.
Yeah.
Ah, little
Oh,
fuckers. I hope they got
damn.
caught.
What
They
happened
did.
to
The
What
security
happened to Strawberry Hill? You just that's what you used to drink back in the day.
That doesn't exist.
Well,
no
now
more.
there's
What?
twisted tea.
You're talking about Smirnoffs now
Oh,
and Mike's
good
Hard.
lord.
Mike's
and-
Hard.
I
Just
thought we
because
were
those
gonna
taste
talk
like
about that.
juice and tea. and-
Podcast is
Thunderbird.
not for kids, guys. It's ours. Ours definitely isn't.
But
Thunderbird.
anyways, yes, Wicked Fest is coming August 10th, 1 to 9, guys. Please be there. You'll see stuff start to go out on social media, advertising, all that
Yep.
very soon.
Yeah.
Check it
Sponsorship opportunity. If you are interested, please do not hesitate.
Yeah, reach
to
out to
reach
us,
out.
too.
Dropping
Reach
tomorrow.
Out, reach out, but information will start to go out tomorrow,
Which is today.
As far as that,
Which is
which is yes today.
No.
But yeah, reach out.
No, we're not doing it when this is on the air.
I mean, it would already gone now.
Exactamente.
So it's not today.
You're right. By the time you see this shit, is already
It's
gone
already
out.
one day late.
Correctamente.
That
so,
shit always
eh.
throws me off.
Yeah.
Andrew's over there super lost.
He was
Scratching
over
his
going
head
like
like,
this.
What
Maybe we
day?
should just use specific dates, like the 15th of May.
You know
The
what, Andrew?
15th.
Have you guys seen the roast of Tom Brady?
Oh yeah,
No.
This
bro.
Grunk.
That was a good.
Oh no.
Gronkowski over there?
Gronkowski. Andy.
And
Oh,
Kowski.
man.
And Kowski.
This don't make no sense. Okay, never mind. Sorry.
Anyways,
Too far, too far.
but we
Too bad.
did do some cool ass shit. Big shout out to Black Craft
yeah.
Colt for inviting us out to
And-
the very.
And-
I'm sorry, for the pre-party for Bats Day
Uh-huh.
in Santa Ana.
I thought it was Anaheim.
It's Anaheim, homie.
Yeah.
Is it Ana? I thought
Yeah.
it was just Santa Ana.
No, Anaheim.
Pretty sure it was Anaheim.
Oh, whatever.
How would you
Same.
know? Fool? You were
Santa Ana,
sleeping the whole way
Tomatoes,
there.
Yeah, right.
tomatoes, right?
Yeah.
But that was an event that we did as Wicked Tacos, and we had a blast, guys. That was our first. That was their first event ever there. You know what I mean? As far as having
Yeah,
hosting
they
the
so
Vendors.
vendors,
hosting
and-
vendors, yes, but this was their second annual clearance sale. So they have a
Warehouse
big
sale.
warehouse there. So they have a warehouse, obviously, and once a year they'll do a clearance sale in their warehouse. So this year they collabed with Bats Day,
Yeah.
had vendors and food and shopping and coffee. So it was a good time. We got to shop a little bit.
It was a blast.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
weather,
I had a great time.
the weather was a little rough. You know what I mean? Because California sucked this year again.
Yeah.
But no need to fear, because I just saw that the weather guys that are never right said that the El Nino storm that stood here for 2 years, it's on the way out.
Yeah.
So, which means that we'll go back to a drought pretty soon. I can't wait. Anyway, go ahead.
I thought we never left the drought.
Oh, dude, if we're still in drought after these last 2 years, there's a problem.
Well, but
There's
yeah.
a problem. We're in fucking May and it's raining.
That's true.
All right, I'm
Every
ready.
morning when I go to work, it's like
I'm ready
what
for
the
like
hell is this?
102. I'm not gonna lie.
Ew.
Ugh.
I don't know right now
Calm
because it was
yourself
80
down.
today and it felt
Felt hot, huh?
disgusting.
Or this past weekend.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
it
pretty
was
warm.
supposedly
75.
yeah.
It was like, oh.
We're used to the Seattle weather now.
Yeah,
Literally.
but I'm done with the rain. I can't.
Anyway, back to Bats Day.
Yes.
Blackcraft Bats Day collab was
May
a
the
great
4th be
time.
with you.
It was May 4th.
It was May 4th.
Yeah, good
was
time
fun.
all around.
I think it was a blast. You know what I mean? Like Ash said, we did all get to shop the inside, and to be honest, I've never actually owned any of their merchandise
neither.
until now.
I was,
because they're
you know
they're
what?
online, but they do have a store in Salem, which is cool.
Which
day.
is like a goal of ours to get out there.
I think what I noticed too is it was a new crowd. There was some
Very
Yeah.
new,
very new crowd
new.
and some new faces and some new people.
very
that-
hardcore.
Yeah.
Again, I think that's
That's
the
cool.
cool part. Like
And
you
it
said,
did mix with the Disney crowd for Bats Day.
Yep.
So that was cool.
you know what? It wasn't that bad though. It wasn't that bad of the whole Disney thing.
There was a little bit of it.
It was a
but
little bit of
you
it,
could
but
see-
I
you can feel the
just-
vibes.
It blended.
It was
I
Disney
feel
but
like-
spooky.
Yeah, Bats Day to me, like the whole company is
Wow.
the spooky side of
Of course.
Disney. You know,
right.
like all those TikToks. Yeah, last year of all those normal people being like, "What's going on at Disney today?"
Oh, and
I
people
think-
get mad.
Uh-huh.
I think that basically represents what you can be Halloween and this side, but you can also love Disney. You know, what I mean?
Right.
Like,
Dude, I love Halloween, but I also love Disney
Regular
and
Disney.
Star Wars,
Yeah,
and,
sure.
and you know that's
Alien.
me.
and-
Alien. Like,
Jaws.
I love it all. You know,
Yeah.
did you
Tacos.
see that Jaws actress died?
Yes,
The one that got eaten by the shark?
Yeah.
Damn.
for real this time though.
For real this time.
R.I.P. But they did have
old
Wicked
movie.
Tacos out. Did we say that?
Yeah,
Yes.
that was just us.
It was just Wicked Tacos. They didn't want regular ass.
And if anybody was there, we did debut
Our new setup.
our new setup and a new product. What
For
was
tent
it?
setup, yes.
Burritos.
It was burrito.
And a new banner was up there.
Yeah, we was looking all fucking professional.
And
You know.
I was working.
Ashley
even know how
was
to
working
act, bro.
tacos.
But a big shout out to everybody who ate from us, guys. We do appreciate you guys. The burritos were a success. We're gonna keep those around. Our menu's expanding, and
Yeah.
it's fun, but it's more work.
Yep.
But it's all
Yeah.
good. You know what I mean?
It's all good.
So now we carry tacos, queso tacos, burritos, quesadillas, nachos. I mean, God, pretty soon, who knows?
I
You'll
was.
see
But we
hot
will
dogs.
not be
I was.
carrying hot Cheetos because y'all failed me with that
That
one.
was one time. We'll try it again. I got to find the right size.
I think we got to give it a fair shot.
I want to do it in the bag, like you said, but
Yeah,
I got to
broke
find the
my
right
heart.
size.
Broke my heart.
Yeah, we gotta give it a fair shot.
Right.
So.
Unbreak
But
my
overall, the event was super fun.
Super fun.
I
Super
definitely enjoyed it. I
fun.
can't. And if they do have us back, we'd love to be back.
Yes.
100%.
Because it was just a blast. So
Yes.
Again,
Good
they had so
times.
much
Shout
going
out
on.
to them.
Photo ops, coffee.
photo ops, coffee, food, shopping, the warehouse, and you got 40% off in the warehouse, which is crazy. I bought $100 jacket for super good price.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
God, I mean, I actually did some heavy shopping too.
I got 3 shirts.
3 shirts. She's lying.
And I would be remiss if we didn't mention him by name, but Jake was very, very helpful.
Yes.
Yes,
Shout out to
support
him,
leader
man. Again,
Super
just
nice.
just overall fun,
Yeah,
exciting.
yeah.
Hope to be back. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
You know what the goal would be to get out to Salem and go to their store, shout a podcast in their store. But
Wow,
anyway,
they're doing too much now, bro.
anyways, right? How cool would that be?
Manifestation
Bro.
Don't
is
even mess
real.
around because I'll set that up. But no, shout out to everybody from Blackcraft. You guys are great. You know what I mean? The staff. I know we did get to meet a couple individuals from that actually on the ownership side of things. So it was, like I said, everyone was just so nice, so humble. The show was fun.
Yeah.
The people were awesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't wait to be back.
Their stage was
yeah.
pretty cool. They had the,
DJ, yeah,
the
live
Yeah,
DJ.
DJ.
up there.
DJ.
It was cool. It was a good vibe.
Yeah, awesome.
You know the
time.
vibe.
And then the next day was Bats Day at Disneyland.
Yes,
Yep.
it was.
Which we didn't attend, but I heard it was crazy. A lot of people in Bats
lot of
Day
people,
gear
yeah.
and
Emote
stuff. So
out.
yeah,
It's
Super dope.
it's goth.
Took over the
Disney,
castle,
sorry,
right?
guys. I figured it out.
Yeah, they take
Don't
a
they do
picture
that
in
like a
front of
big
the
big
castle.
ass picture?
They take a
That's
couple
funny.
pictures.
People must be like, "What is going on?"
Dude, on TikTok, it's all over TikTok. It's just
I wanna know
like
how Disney is okay
handles
with all
with
of
it.
that, bro.
I don't know.
They
You
start
know,
counting heads like 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's a
Oh,
good
that's like
question. You're
100
talking about like
Gs for
the
today, so we're
huge photo
good.
they take in front of the castle.
Yeah.
Like, that's a good question.
Yeah, it's like 3,500 people, dude. Like, you know what they're good about? Like sending out exact details, though. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
At this
Exactly.
time,
Yeah, this
somebody
time do
hits
not
this-
cross these lines. Do
Yeah.
not block this intersection.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, so they're doing everything they can to
Not to interrupt
keep-
the flow
right,
of Disney.
Interrupt the
Very
exactly.
courteous.
So that's pretty cool of them. So yeah, and then right after that event, we did the Disney market, right?
Yes.
Adventure Market.
Yes.
The Adventure Market in Redlands.
And Redlands is
At
right
the
here.
Edwards.
That was
Mansion.
real nice, huh, Anthony?
Hell yeah, in our backyard, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful, beautiful drive. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like, oh yeah.
Jessica's like, I can handle this one.
You know what? That was even an interesting event. That
It
was
was. It was
interesting.
our first
you know
one
what I mean?
vending at. We did attend one before.
Yep.
So yeah, it was a good time.
Very different.
Very new.
Very different. Very new. The market out there for Disney stuff is crazy. You know what I mean? There's a lot. I never thought I'd seen so much Disney. You know, that's how I felt
Other
the whole
than Disney?
time. So
Other
much
than
Disney,
being
and the
at
fact that they
Disney.
got to do it there at the Edwards Mansion, which is an
Haunted.
old ass haunted mansion.
What's
know.
funny is that's like a small house now.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. I
It
think,
is,
Yeah,
yeah.
it is.
If you've been inside there, it's really like everything's really small.
What's fun? Never mind. I'm not.
I think it's funny to be a part of
Different.
a different crowd.
Yeah.
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 Because we're obviously Halloween.
You're sort
so
of?
we are no, because we know our friends. Some of our friends did do
Yeah,
it, but
yeah,
they
yeah.
do have Disney merch. We have a tiny bit. They have a good amount. Us,
Yeah,
on the
sure.
other hand, we have probably one,
You know what
2, 3
surprises
designs.
me? For being such fans of like Disney, we don't have much Disney.
Yeah.
Which we hope to change.
Hope to
but
change.
It's so crazy because again, we've been Disney since like we were kids, bro.
Yeah.
Die hard Disney fans.
Yep.
So it's like I think it's time to spruce up our Disney section of our inventory. But
That's what I've been saying.
Jessica's always on board. Just so everybody knows, give her her credit. You know what I mean? Because Jessica's the hurry
Jessica's
back
the
and the
rope
oogie
dropper.
stuff.
Jessica is no, I've never done road drop,
Shit's
but
her
I'm.
ideas.
Those are
usually.
my designs,
Yeah.
right, y'all? I will take credit.
Oh,
Chill.
No.
And then
I will
everything
take
else
credit.
is Ashley.
We'll shout out
But if
Ray.
you ever
We'll
see
shout
our-
out Ray Paez.
If you ever see our
Yes,
Killer
'cause
Clown
that's the
shirt,
homie.
that's me in the little thing.
Yeah, no one cares.
You're a hater.
He's like,
I'll
so if
sign
you
your
want me
shirt.
I was just gonna say that. But going back to the,
But if you want him to sign your shirt, just find him at like somewhere else other than
Yeah, I
the booth.
won't be at the
He
booth.
won't be at the booth.
check the car. He might be taking
We
it
walk
out.
Oh my.
Check. Depends on who's there. If Jose's there, check Jose's
Nah, he'll
booth.
be there.
If
42
Art's there,
hours,
check
or
Art.
Art's
whatever.
booth.
I'm a roaming soul.
Anyway,
Oh my
I'm
god.
the PR guy.
back
Yeah.
to the market. It's always fun to see hardcore fans of a different genre.
Yeah.
You know, because on all the markets we do for Halloween, you see all these hardcore Halloween fans. And then for the Disney market, you see all these Disney people. I don't know. It's just funny to me.
Yeah.
It's
you
just
know?
funny to
and
actually.
I'm just like, oh, this is interesting. And I'm sure they think the same shit about us.
I was just gonna say,
They're
you know,
probably
they're
like,
looking
damn,
at
you're
you like,
fucking
ew.
weird.
Do you know the amount of times I've heard Wicked Boutique? Oh, I get it. Boutique.
Right.
That day?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jessica's like,
the amount of times I heard that, I kept looking at Ashley
Knee
like, you
slapper.
do the fake laugh.
Yeah. Are you gonna buy that sticker?
The amount of times, Ashley.
but at
Cool
the
point.
same
Tell
time,
them,
how
dude.
many booths did you see with this very similar names?
Was ours?
No, as in the Disney market.
But
Good amount.
it's
Good
either
amount.
like magical or
Magical cuties or magical. babies.
magical, like it has
Yeah.
Disney.
But think about it too in our industry, same thing.
Yeah.
But like you
I
said,
think-
it was cool to be in a different genre.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, to see the different market,
Even
to see
when
the
we
different
named
crowd.
ourselves, we wanted something that not everyone. Now you didn't hear a lot. We didn't see the word wicked a lot, so that's why we went with wicked.
Yeah.
Because trust me, we went through the spooky, the monster, the Halloween, the
Horror,
horror.
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that's
but
how we landed.
it was
on
such
that.
a fun, it was still a fun event.
We landed on Wicked. So
That's the day. It was this past Saturday, and it was so hot.
It was.
It was warm out.
It was.
It was
I
a
don't
solid
know.
80 degrees.
No, it wasn't. It was
Oh,
supposedly
it was like
75.
85, 86.
It was hot.
Yeah.
It was.
Had to reapply our deodorant type of day.
Yes.
But it was a fun day. Big shout out
Exactly.
to them
We're in
for
trouble in
having us.
August.
Oh yeah.
Better keep
We better
that.
start
Better
training,
keep that
dude.
on you.
Screw
Start
it.
Don't
training
worry,
shit.
I got it. Next time we do tacos, you guys can all take turns just stand behind the grill for 30 minutes at a
Nah,
time.
man,
They'll
it's
train
hot
you
back
up.
there.
I'll train you up.
It's fucking
I'm
hot.
good.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
take
like
the orders.
That's like 120
Not
right
even.
there.
That's Jessica's job. She
Yeah.
wouldn't even let me take an order. Like, damn, switch
Dude,
me out.
Hey,
You
you know what?
slow,
Let's
dog.
talk about that real
You
quick.
slow, doggy.
Ashley was the expediter at at the.
Which is really
Black
like
Craft.
one of her
The
first
Black
times
Craft.
doing that.
It's when
Because
Yeah.
Ashley works the Wicked Boutique booth.
It's not my fault. That's where you put me.
Well,
Anyways.
from now on, you've been promoted to Wicked
Anyway, so
Tacos.
there was one time, or a couple times, happened a couple times where she was like, I was supposed to be handing out drinks or like reading, make sure they have their drinks. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at one point, there's like 3 order tickets, all the
Two.
They're
food's
like,
out.
excuse me, ma'am, I
And
didn't
I
get
didn't
my
get my
Yeah.
drink. I'm like, fuck.
and
So,
she literally yelled at me. She was just like, I'm supposed to do that?
yeah.
Yes, you're the expediter. Like, you got to make sure they have everything.
Yeah.
I gotta do everything, man.
Well, you're
I'll
supposed to
fucking
stop
take their
taking
order.
orders and give
My
them their damn
favorite
drink.
part,
For
my
real.
favorite part
Yeah.
is when tickets started to come in hot.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
Ashley
that-
wanted to play the scramble game, right? So I had like 69 over here and 68 over here and 72
70.
right here, and you're just like, "Fuck is going on, dude?"
Uh-huh.
And but normally you're working, you're just going along. So finally, this guy's like, "No, let's do this one." And then, I'm like, "Oh,
Look at the
shit,
numbers. Look at
dude."
the numbers.
And my dad just kept yelling, look at the numbers,
Oh,
look at the numbers.
yeah. Also, this time around, guys, we did a new system where we got a square terminal. So printout receipts, they're no longer trying to be like, Jessica, what does that say?
Uh-huh.
They're
Yeah.
no longer yelling at me for that. They're just yelling at me like, slow down.
Nah. Never go fast
It
enough.
was one of
Okay,
those.
sir.
It was a good experience though. It really was because the
It's a good
receipt
test.
was nice and printed.
Can
You
you-
could read everything.
Can you imagine if one of the receipts were like super long?
Oh man.
I'd
How
try.
would you have done that?
Sometimes when
What do you
they're
mean?
like,
Top to
Ash-
bottom?
Ashley's holding the receipt here to make sure it doesn't go into the grill,
Yeah, I
guys.
know.
Well, we're gonna
still
raise that
working
up.
on some
We're
shit,
gonna raise
yeah.
that
no,
up.
there's a few times where it was a heavy order and I low-key panicked because at the same time as expediting, you have
She's
to
trying to
make
put-
sure all the food is together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, fuck, do I have the 3 tacos, the quesadilla, the burrito,
No,
nachos?
imagine-
Let me tell you about nachos. They're great, yummy. When I see nachos on the list, I'm like, fuck, like here we go. Gotta get the nachos, cheese, give them meat, because we want
She
to
was
make
like,
sure
"You
they're
take
all.
all jalapenos?"
Yeah.
I'm thinking too. I might be shooting myself in the face here.
Probably.
Because like we wanted to put the rice and beans back behind us for the burritos. I was
Yeah.
thinking putting the nachos behind us too.
No,
Maybe that's a good idea.
that's a terrible
great
fucking idea, dude.
That's a great. You know why you were
How I
probably
have
sore
an
from that
idea.
day,
We'll talk
Ash?
about it after.
It's because you low key put the chips far. Even I was struggling to reach them
Why don't you say that?
because it was too late by the time I started doing
Y'all
it.
needed your mama to tell you how to
For
set
sure.
it up.
I don't
bro.
set up tacos, okay? My mom does.
Yeah, Ashley was
Maybe
arguing
we
with
can
me a
have
little
a
bit.
chat
She was just like,
about
"How do we set this up?"
Talking to the mic, homie. Nobody
Nah,
hear
nah,
you.
nah. I can't tell my secrets.
Oh, well, you over here mumbling.
Well, I'm talking to him.
Yeah,
Oh.
She's like-
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah.
Have that conversation off there.
The
Alright,
thing
sorry,
is,
dog.
there's so many guys. It doesn't matter how long you've been in the business. Wicked Boutique, we've been doing it for about 4 or 5 years. We still adapt. We still create. We still make things better, worse sometimes, or try to, right? So even with the taco or the food industry that we're in, we're always trying to adapt, making
Make
it
it
better,
better.
making it faster. Because to
Testing.
us, services, we want to be able to get our food out
Quickly, yeah.
My dad always says, "Oh, we got these orders out quick." Well, I never really registered with me, but that shit matters, bro.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Like if you're at an event, it's packed, everybody's ordering, you want your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, I've been to some events, LA County Fair, where you get a fucking buzzer and 30 minutes later you're like, never
then it's
mind, bro.
cold.
I ordered a fucking corn dog. You know
Yeah,
what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Like, so for us, I know that we really prioritize like, okay, orders are in, let's start fucking getting them out.
Fast,
You know what I mean?
efficient, quality. That's the
Exactly.
goal.
Yeah.
That's the goal.
But it's funny because you guys who know me personally know my anxiety's horrible. So like when I see someone who's standing there for a little bit long, I'm like,
She's-
oh my
oh,
god,
shit,
like,
oh,
I'm
shit.
getting
Where's your
mad
order?
right now, and I'm just like, it's coming right out, sir. Like, don't get upset.
And then Ashley's
Yeah.
like, "Where's this at?" We're like, "Girl, we're still working on it. Like, come on, dude."
Yeah, yeah.
Don't get me wrong, I have a temper too, So
I was like,
oh,
3
yeah.
quesadillas, a
Someone
burrito,
says
6
something.
tacos. Like,
Yeah, like hold
gotta
up,
cook it.
hold
Yeah.
up. It's gotta cook.
See, there's one point you're like, I don't need to turn on the second grill.
I know, I
Imagine.
know. You start off a little slower, so you want to save some gas, but I guess not.
Never. Should
Nah,
never do
get
that.
your ass behind the grill, dog.
Now
Yeah,
imagine.
but you know what? That's true though. Even like at Creep Econ when we did that or Wicked
That
Fest,
was insane.
every time someone would be like, "Oh, how long is the wait for the food?" I would always tell them 5 minutes,
Yep.
Yep.
and then 5 minutes later, I will hear their number being called, and they'll look and be like, "You're right."
She's like, shh.
And I'm
Hey,
like,
Je-
thank
you know,
God.
Jessica's like, "Yeah, I know." Next,
No.
how can I help you, Mama?
No,
how
I'm
can I
just
help
like-
you right here?
I'm not mean to
You know
you
what?
guys.
I don't. What's
Well-
up? See, we're throwing our shit out there. You know what I don't like is when we have to get sodas from the cooler.
Oh my
You know,
god.
no. What I
Antarctica,
don't
my
like
hand's frozen.
is mixing the sodas with the water, because a lot of water gets ordered. So when we're dumping more water, it's just like you have hot water mixing with your cold sodas. Like I don't
Gotcha.
know, it gets
Gotcha.
like
Anyway, this is
This
We
year,
just need
water
like
one
we just
soda.
need like 40 coolers.
This is a whole
you know?
meeting we need to have about, guys.
I mean, y'all
Not-
want to
We're
have
our
a meeting on
biggest-
camera? We're right
sorry,
We're
here.
having it right now.
We're
We're
our
talking
biggest
about it.
critics when
Sorry,
it comes
guys.
to setup and stuff like that. You
No,
know,
but back to your point though, I think the beauty of the tacos and all the menu items that we serve is designed to get out there fairly quickly.
Yeah.
And like Anthony said, people that are at those events, they want to continue shopping, they want to eat, but they want to continue doing their thing, right?
They don't wanna
They don't
spend
want to spend an
50
hour waiting
minutes.
for their
Yeah,
food, you know.
exactly.
So
Wait, when those events really time is like, okay, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Especially
Yeah.
if you're trying to get creep I eat. You're trying to get an autograph. You know what I mean? Like, fuck, let me grab a bite real quick or whatnot. But let me go back a little bit. You know, my favorite thing is when you get those. You guys are gonna. It's gonna hit you right now when somebody comes up and like, let me get 2 tacos.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you know you're like, don't trip. I got you, bro.
I know
You'll
what
be
you're
right
saying.
back.
They're getting a
no,
little
mine,
sample.
no, mine is always. Can
One
I
of
get
each?
one of each?
Uh-huh.
That's how, and then
Don't
they
say
come
it.
back.
Don't say
Every time, bro.
That's the
Every
little
time.
sample. That's the
Don't
little
say
sample.
The sample.
They wanna
platter.
test it.
They got the sampler.
You know what? I would be the same way though, because if I see a white dude behind the grill, okay, and then I
Damn.
see us, and then also Katie was there. You know, my girlfriend is Asian, so they're probably like,
it. The hell?
What's
Tacos.
going
I
on
don't know
around
anything
here?
about tacos. You
Hey,
know,
that's why I told Dad.
Our
That's why we have to have your
credentials
mom with
is our
us.
weight. You
Yeah,
see-
no shit.
We ain't no
we know
skinny
what
cooks.
good food should taste like, guys. Come on, look at this.
you
This
know,
didn't happen
you know what's funny?
overnight.
They would, actually it was like, there's the Gordon Ramsay right there. I literally don't even eat anything on my tacos.
Yeah,
Nope.
Jessica's all about quality of the
Jessica's the
meat.
biggest critic out there. Don't ever cook for this girl if you don't want to be
Oh,
judged.
boy.
Yeah, last time Ashley cooked us chicken.
Oh,
Oh, she's bringing that up.
Blast.
okay,
That's
okay.
crazy. That's next time you cook.
No, but I told Dad it was awkward for us behind the grill because where the table was,
Oh, yeah.
they would just be like, look
They're
at
sitting
the
there watching
netting.
us.
It's like, fuck, we gotta put something there.
This is where I
dude.
know my dad talks too damn much. I look over and he's having a full blown conversation through
Through the
mesh
net, dude.
while cooking. Why? Through a table.
It's 'cause
Tables
people are
that
asking
way.
me
True,
questions.
that's true.
People
I'm
asking
just
me
like,
questions.
Jesus Christ.
We should
But
probably
that's why
move
we
the
need to
table
hide
this way.
him. That way we have more credibility.
We should have switched the grills.
Wow.
We should have
He's
switched
like,
the
wow, my
grills.
dirty little secret.
I'll just stay home.
No. You got to train your other son. We're the 2 darkest ones in the family. You know what I mean?
That's true.
I'm like,
I
when did
mean,
tacos become Hawaiian?
There's another food truck there too, and
They sold.
one day when we get there,
Yeah.
I want to see what that dynamic looks like.
You know what? Me too.
And
I think it'll
No.
be better because me and Dad will be hidden.
we'll all
You know
kind
what
of
I
be
mean?
hidden.
So
And what's the dynamic for coffee setup? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's.
You know what? Good question.
I want to work it. I can do it. Heck no.
shit. My thing is, if I can get out of it, I'm gonna get out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we know.
We know.
We know, Anthony.
know.
Anthony was
If you
behind the
don't
grill a
need me,
total
bro,
of 2 times.
shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, but dude, I had to bust my ass to get that shit up that day. Of course, we were not on time.
Nope.
You know what I mean? We were like 15 minutes to opening.
Yep.
The fucking
They're
netting
yelling
wasn't
at
up
me
all
like
the
I
way.
know what the fuck I'm doing.
You know, my dad. We finally told my dad, like, hey man, throw the fucking meats up. You know what I mean? Like start.
No,
heating
that's the
everything
first thing
up.
Dad does. Sets up the grill, gets the
Yep.
meat. He's like, screw y'all. The ice
Yeah.
chest is all the way
Well,
on the
yeah.
other side still.
Yeah.
Imagine if you didn't. Oh, we're fucked.
How you
We're
gonna
not
open?
ready.
You gotta
We're not
have. You
ready.
gotta be ready.
Literally,
The
the tables were everywhere. Ashley was
Dude.
freaking out.
Once you get the meat
She was
ready,
freaking out. Just like, calm
My
down,
dad's
bro.
mentality is if we got our meat ready, let's take orders. Let's
go.
do
Right,
it.
Let's
even
go.
if
Don't give a
even if
damn.
the
You want hot
machine's not
soda?
set up
Yeah,
Yeah,
already.
yeah. She's like, fuck it, we're ready. Come on.
we
No,
got some hot.
yeah.
We got some hot water right here for you. What you need?
Yeah. But that was a tough setup because it was our first time setting up like that. You know, the canopy and all that. So I was like, shit. A little help would have been nice on that, but hey, we got it done.
Yeah.
You know.
So shout out Bats Day, great time.
Yeah.
Great time.
There's
Great
a-
time. Well, obviously, we got some shit to talk about for Wicked Tacos behind the scenes, so
Yeah.
we're gonna take care of that tomorrow. But what else have we got in?
Oh, we talked about the Disney market already too. So
Yeah.
oopsies.
What else you got?
What time? Where we at?
Where are we at on time? 40 minutes?
Yeah.
Damn, we're
Damn.
good.
Time flies when you're on super tangents.
Right?
Let's
I
talk
know.
about how Dark Harbor
Oh.
announced, y'all, when
Oh,
we
they back.
did do a podcast.
Actually, hold on.
Oh,
Mother's Day just passed.
Oh, yeah.
Happy
Happy
Mother's
Mother's
Day,
Day.
Happy
to all the
belated
mamas
Mother's
out
Day.
there.
to
Yeah.
Ashley. We did post her. Y'all were so sweet.
Yeah, happy Mother's Day, guys. If you're
Happy
a mama,
Mother's
or
Day.
not even if you're mama, like aunties out there that treat babies like their own. So
Happy
Anyway, happy Mother's Day.
Yeah. And not those. I'm not gonna say it. Never mind. I had some employees that would work with. Told me, I'm a pet mom.
Oh
Oh no. That
no!
doesn't count.
I mean, let's not get into
Okay,
it.
you're working overtime.
Happy
You know,
Mother's
that happened to me at the adventure market. It was like a girlfriend, boyfriend. They had like a dog or whatever. And the boyfriend was like, he bought a shirt for her. And he was like, oh, happy Mother's Day. And she was like, do not lie to this in front of this lady. We do not have a child. She was like, we do not have a child. We have a
Aw,
dog. She was
damn.
embarrassed. And I was like, it's okay. I have one of those. My brother over there.
Nope.
Yeah, he has 2 kids. It was actually 2,
He has
3,
3,
4.
4.
12,
He has a couple
18.
kids.
He has a farm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Old
Anyways,
Mick-
back to
Old
what
Mick
we were talking
Andrew
about.
had
Queen Mary
a
Dark
farm.
Harbor,
Mary
man.
Dark
I'm
Harbor,
so happy for that, dude. You know
Yeah,
what
that
I
was a
mean?
cool thing.
So happy to see that that's back.
And I can actually talk about that one because I went to that one when it was rolling.
You did.
Bro, that was decades
did.
ago too.
I know, but that ship hasn't changed.
It
I
hasn't.
guarantee you.
No, it hasn't.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. I
That-
mean,
that
hopefully
ship
they have
is
their
crazy.
shit together,
Dark Harbor,
though,
if you're
for
watching,
transportation.
We'll see you
Also,
soon.
Let's
like-
start talking shit. Never mind. Take it back. You guys are great.
They are great.
Yeah,
The
they are great.
traffic. Look at
Traffic to get there.
Traffic is
Oh,
traffic.
yeah.
everybody that's inside that's involved with the haunt.
You know
10 out
what?
of 10.
Parking though, who do I gotta talk to?
It's very
You
simple.
gotta buy VIP parking.
No, no,
for
no,
the
no, no,
cheap.
no, no, no. I'm gonna tell you how to fix this problem. Stop being late.
That's true.
Okay,
Yeah,
we were.
he's
Huh?
right.
It took us 4 hours.
Right, but you
Yeah.
guys always go last second. You gotta
This
leave
is
early.
true.
If you're gonna go to something like that, leave in the morning, bro. Go have lunch out there.
Make it an all day thing.
Make it an all day thing.
Yeah, he's
you
right.
guys gotta stop doing that because you know
Yeah, no, for real. We
it
got
took 4 hours to get flyers.
Yeah.
So
Just
Longer.
the
It's
on
excitement
you.
behind Queen Mary and how it ended, the first or Dark Harbor and how it ended, how sad that was. You know what I mean? To
I
see
was
it,
talking about the boat, Queen Mary.
see
I was like,
it.
what do you mean how it ended?
it almost ended badly. For
yeah,
the
that was
boat.
sinking,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah,
they
it
were-
was.
They were thinking about sinking it, like sinking it.
Wow.
Yeah. So anyway, the
Down
city
go the
saved it. Long
secrets.
story short, Queen Mary's Dark Harbor is back. Thanks
Also-
goodness. You know what I mean?
And hopefully we will be making it.
Also,
out.
don't they have a thing where you can go ghost hunting and they give you like ghost hunting equipment?
They do, but that's a whole different thing.
That's a whole
That's
different
scary
company.
as
Dad.
fuck.
Not through.
Well, it's on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Hopefully
on a
we can get
boat.
out to
Let me
that.
drive the bus.
Yeah, hopefully we can get out
Yeah.
to
That
that.
would
So,
be interesting.
but we're super excited. Hopefully we attend. We will attend this year.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's something.
Well, you're not
that's
going to
something
Florida,
we.
so I don't hear any damn
We're trying to
excuses.
prioritize haunts this year.
Yes.
We're trying to come back to the roots.
So not. Hopefully we make it out.
Yeah.
We got some shit. Yeah,
Horror
I better start
nights.
saving my botellas and shit.
Nah, for real.
Let me
My
tell
latas.
you, my latas and shit, bro.
For real.
I'll
If you
push
see
you to
Anthony at the gas station
Don't fucking
knocking
worry about it.
fools over to get the bottles out of the
Hell
truck.
no, you see me with the squeegee and shit hitting the
Oh
windows
my
and
God.
shit, bro.
He's gonna be at
No.
Wicked Tacos like, oh, this is the recycle section, guys. Go ahead and throw your
Hell
gas in
yeah.
there.
Hey man, because look, you're talking Knott's Berry Farm, Universal
Horror
Studios Horror Nights, Oogie Boogie Bash, Queen Mary Dark Harbor. That's 4 right there. And,
Pumpkin patch because it's expensive.
hey, and we don't do like general admission ever. You know what I mean? So, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you almost can't, like you guys talked about before.
You can't.
No.
You really can't. If you want to have
Not
a
if
good
you
time,
want to go
you
to
can.
see any
But
mazes.
Super excited though.
Let's get into Horror Nights. They dropped some stuff.
This
I don't even
haunt
wanna talk about
season.
I don't want to talk about it. Why?
What
Let's
is
talk
it?
about it because you're
What they drop
you're
now?
assuming. You know what they say about assuming.
Let's see. Look at that.
Well,
shit.
if they make an ass out of me, I'll be happy. Because I'm gonna tell you right now.
Well, Orlando did drop something as well, right? The
Yes,
whole,
I think it's
what's behind
Orlando's.
The door or something?
That's Orlando's. Here's my thing.
for out
And here's
here.
my theory. If they bring back Stranger Things,
All right, well then you can shut up because they posted Stranger Things this morning.
Damn.
What?
You didn't see the
You're
video
screwed.
this morning?
What
Oh, it's because
video?
I sent it to y'all. So
no,
that's
they
funny.
didn't.
No.
Yes, they did. If
The
you
one
watch
with the sewer?
if you watch the full clip, when the guy's pushing the water, he goes up to the sewer. Correct?
Yeah,
Correct. They continued the
I
video.
saw the video.
and
The light turns. The sky,
the sky turns red. And if you look at the Horror Nights sign, it's in the upside down.
Oh,
With
fuck.
the stuff
I didn't
all over
finish
it.
the video. See,
Okay,
I
so
cut it off
you
early.
dissected the fucker.
Dude, if you don't know that the sky
Because-
is red means Stranger Things,
No. I saw that same video, but I didn't dissect it like that.
dude, you could see the things inside when the thing blew the door. What do you
That's
mean?
fucking horrible. There you go. Well, there you go. I'm not going.
Obviously, they're gonna do Stranger Things because the new
The
season.
final season, yeah.
When?
Yeah.
Next year?
Just don't go
Two
to
more
that maze
years?
if you don't want to go.
No,
to
I
that
have
maze.
to. Shit's gonna suck, but I'll go through it.
Well, yeah,
Ay,
but
ay,
you gotta
ay.
have that way. You have something to talk about when you come back.
You know what?
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous because they're assuming the weekend as well.
But
What are
you
you
know,
nervous
they
about? Is he-
are saying
Why?
Insidious
is
as
he
well.
still
though.
like popular? Because I haven't
No,
heard
it's
that name
called
in a long time.
Money.
The
real.
Weeknd's house wasn't bad though.
Yeah.
It was. I got scared one time
The
by a
Stranger
frog.
Things
You know
whatever
why?
it was.
You know why you like stuff like that? Because it's an original.
Yeah, that's
know?
true.
It's
Stranger Things house, every single one of them sucked.
yeah.
That's true.
Now, were the costumes good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But were
The
the
decor?
There was one
Sick.
year they didn't even have any actors.
Aren't they bringing-
Pretty
Aren't
much.
they
I think they
bringing-
only
too
had
many
like 2.
black walls?
Aren't they
and-
bringing Insidious back?
Supposedly.
That's a rumor.
Didn't they
That's a
drop
rumor.
a video today?
No.
That's not
Hopefully.
it.
No.
That's
gate
the Stranger Things one.
one? Oh,
Hopefully.
I don't know.
Well,
But
damn.
the thing that confused me about that video is that Universal Studios that they showed, I want to say
Orlando.
that was Orlando.
it is. It's on their page.
Yeah, that's Orlando. So I'm praying to
I
God.
watched
I'm
it on
looking
the
at it.
Universal
I'm
Hollywood
looking
one.
at the
Oh, then
Orlando
I
one
Maybe
right
it's
now.
both. It usually is.
You know what? We'll find it after this.
Yeah,
Yes.
this
We'll
haunt
see.
season.
Anyways, what maze do you guys want to see return or be new at Universal Studios Horror Nights?
Insidious.
Return of Insidious. I think that one was too good for
Not to have a maze.
Not to come back.
What was your favorite part of the Insidious maze?
The ending with the floating faces.
Yeah.
That shit was scary.
So you're trying to be scared again?
Yeah.
Okay, Jess.
Trying to
Yeah, the
use
last
your
time we went through
mind.
that, it was with 3, like the 3 people at the end, wasn't it?
Do they-
Something like that.
The lady, the mom.
Just the facade on that one was scary. 'Cause
Yeah.
it was the house.
That one, the whole time I was scared.
That maze, my
Is
favorite
that
part.
is that the one where they had the people that were in the room with the sheets?
Yes.
That one?
Oh, like in
Yes.
the church?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the
Yes.
thing?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that scared me
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
bad.
I think
I
it's
remember you
just
guys
that
talking
one
about that.
scares me in general because of the whole movie franchise scares the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
The whole concept.
You
is
know, there's
scary.
people that are like, I hate that whole
Concept.
Oh,
Conjuring,
yeah.
Insidious.
Yeah,
Some
word.
people
don't
What's
like
your
it.
favorite
Believe in
movie,
I
Chucky?
don't believe in the paranormal. You know.
To those
Yeah.
people, it's like, what's your favorite movie, Chucky?
Yeah.
Shit. If they bring back
Congratulations, you're scared
Chucky,
of a
dude,
doll.
I'm telling you something. If they bring back
Don't
Chucky,
hate, don't hate.
oh Lord.
Jesus.
I don't think they will.
I got. I know I did read a
It's
lot of
gonna
the
be Megan.
comments, and some people were saying Pennywise. You know what I mean?
I don't see that.
Because
That's
of the
Warner
sewer?
Brothers.
But I honestly would like to see that happen.
Right.
Pennywise or
There's a lot of
it.
dark scenes they could use.
Oh,
Oh, yeah,
man,
so
I
much.
know. I went, and I don't want
Funhouse.
to throw it out there, but I did run into Murray one time, and while we were waiting for our food, I asked him about that scenario, and he even said he didn't think we'd ever get that property because of
Yeah.
the fact that they already did it. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But
Warner
hey,
Brothers.
money talk, bullshit walks, right?
For sure.
That's the end of the story. there.
Exactly.
So
exactly.
for me, I would love to see the Pennywise at Horror Nights.
I think, like you said, money talks, but also the fans talk. I think if the fans put pressure on, they can then that money
Yeah,
will talk
that's
louder,
true. That's
I
true.
think
True.
another house I'd like to see is obviously they did do the Craven Industries.
Oh yeah, when
but
it
I
was
think-
Freddy and Jason.
Yeah, but I would like to see just a Freddy one.
Yeah,
Like
that'd be cool.
The first.
Dude,
Oh,
Boiler
she
room.
didn't go.
They didn't go.
The boiler room one.
Shit,
go.
dude.
Yeah.
This is like 2010, 11.
Did
when
they
did
put
it.
that one in backdraft?
Matter of fact, it used to be in the old Shrek studio that is
Yeah.
now the
Kung Fu
Kung Fu Panda. Mm-hmm. And that maze was scary.
Yeah.
It was
Yes.
super dope.
Yes.
And matter of fact, the projection was the two girls jump roping, singing the song. So super dope maze. I wish you would have saw that because I loved it.
I remember that projection, but was that also playing at the Cravens one?
I think so.
Yes.
Okay,
Okay.
because-
What about
The end of that maze?
ahead.
Hold on, Dad.
Go ahead.
The end of that maze was you're walking through and there's like walls right here, and it was just like Freddy's, whatever. But at the last wall, actual Freddy will pop out,
Yeah. You're
And
talking
it-
about the one back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it
Damn, missed
scared our cousin. I think he went with us, and
Yeah.
he took off running
Yeah.
and that fool followed him.
I
No
remember that.
way,
Yeah, so-
man. See,
Have they
I
ever-
would like to see that.
Have you ever done a Texas Chainsaw Maze?
Oh
Yeah.
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 Florida's Texas Chainsaw one was freaking gnarly.
Yeah, it's. I like those, but I don't like those because it smells really bad.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
it's
smell was
rotted meat.
terrible.
That's the
another-
rotten
No,
meat smell.
nothing was worse than Saw.
Oh, yeah,
yeah.
The
dude.
smell
gnarly.
in there of like the bathroom scene.
Crazy.
Ugh.
Gross.
I think another maze I'd like to see make a return was I think one of the first years I went to it was Monsters, but
I know what you're talking about.
you know what I'm talking about. But it was like with techno music. Kinda.
It's the one.
Oh, you're talking about the maze that used to be there permanent.
Yes.
Yes.
What was it used to be called?
Damn.
House
House
of
of a
Horrors.
Thousand Corpses. Was it
House of Horrors.
House of Horrors.
House
Yes.
of a Thousand Corpse was
That's they did do that too,
Yeah.
but that was Rob Zombies.
Yeah, Rob Zombie.
That was the one that was right on the main.
No. House of Horrors was on the main.
That's what I'm
street.
talking about.
Yeah.
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
I remember
That
that.
one was really cool.
That
one
one
was
all,
cool.
It was cool during Horror Nights.
Yes.
When it
Yes.
wasn't Horror Nights,
I've never been to it. Not
So you're
Horror
saying
Nights.
you don't want the Walking Dead one back?
No.
That's like Stranger Things. Same thing. You know what I
I
mean?
think
Like,
too.
fuck.
Another thing is, I really hope the backlot pulls through this year.
Dude,
'Cause
I think-
the last few years it's not.
I
been
think they're
hitting.
going all out for the backlot. I've seen some
hope so.
videos and there's fucking builds everywhere.
I used to look
Everywhere.
forward.
What was the
To the back
the
lot.
speculation of the
Blums.
Blumhouse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to look forward to it, and now it's like, I guess we have to get that. Done,
It's just
you know?
something we do, you know.
Nah, back in
Yeah.
the day, that shit used
It
to
used
be
to be
really
scary.
good.
It used to be
Do they-
real
do they
scary
still
and a
use-
real workout. Let
Yeah.
me tell you.
Do they still use the psycho scenes?
Yeah,
and
yeah,
all
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They actually corral you through that
Oh,
scene
okay.
where they
Yeah.
force you to go by the doors.
We have to go this year, Jim.
Yeah,
We should make it out.
I should.
but
Actually, I need a sitter. So Mom's staying home.
There it is.
no,
Not
but
going. She wouldn't go anyways
Yeah,
to
she's
that.
scared.
Scary
I
game.
think well, I'm hoping for a good year this year, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
for
definitely.
sure.
It'll be good. You know why? Because you guys didn't go last year to
Yeah.
Hollywood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
True. You know what
So
I'm
you'll just be
excited for?
excited.
Always is Murdy's original.
yeah.
You
If
just
they
can't
give
go
him the
wrong with it.
if they give him opportunity, you know what I mean.
But
to
I think
do
I think
so.
that's
Well,
like
we
I
didn't
said.
even get to go through it.
no,
You guys
last
like the
year.
originals because it's
It's-
different.
because
It's crazy
Yeah.
to think about.
there is no prepping for it.
Yeah.
Right.
You
well,
don't know what's gonna.
You don't know
hit
what
you.
it is because it's somebody thought of it. If it's based off a movie, you kind of know it's going to be
Right,
this scene or that
right,
scene
right.
or whatever from the movie,
Yeah.
which is great because their detail is immaculate and
Right.
they're awesome. But you know, when you have an original scene, you don't know what that scene's supposed to look like. So
Right.
Yeah.
You're imagining it for the first time as you're walking through it.
Yeah.
So
that's-
I mean, we're excited.
Yeah.
overall.
Super excited.
You want to play that
Sounds
game?
like
Real
Yeah.
quick?
Before we cut out, let's play that game.
All right, we got time.
Who's gonna name movies? Should we all name one each
What
and
do
go
you-
with it, or
Like horror movies.
Yeah.
Yes.
so it's gonna be
Is
like
it gonna be current?
underrated?
It doesn't matter.
Either or.
Any horror movie you
We'll
can
look at
think
the
of.
list of
Alright, I
like the
got you.
top rated movies. That way, we're rating films that are significant to the public.
Damn, you trying to go there?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right,
trying
let's
to really
go.
put shit out
Top
there.
rated
Horror films
horror films.
of all time.
Horror
Over
movies. Oh,
or
shit.
underrated. Yeah, guys. So
All right.
Talking about horror movies
next
real quick.
weekend, guys.
The Strangers
is
just
gonna
came
be
out this past
easy.
weekend, y'all.
Oh yeah.
You know what? Let's start it off there. The Strangers, real quick.
Okay, that's not what I was gonna.
I know,
say.
but I'm just gonna start it off.
Go with the
You want
matter.
me to go
I don't
first?
want to go first.
Okay.
Overrated. or
Overrated.
underrated?
I personally do not enjoy those films at all.
Is it like? I didn't
It's
see
just
it.
like
Yeah.
I don't like them.
All right, Ashley.
I'll go with her. I don't think
She's
I've
never seen it. That's what that means.
Overrated.
Cool.
100% overrated.
All right. Let's get classic after that.
I'm not gonna break it down. Yeah.
Yeah,
Overrated.
let's not break it down. It's just
Terrible way
overrated.
to
Not your
underrated.
start
type
that,
of
Jess.
movie, yeah.
Terrible way
Not
to
my
start it.
not my cup of tea.
All right, let's start with a classic.
All right, let's do it.
Halloween
The original.
original. Oh, Mikey.
I think
The
it's,
original?
underrated. I would say it's underrated. The original.
I would say it was underrated.
I think
yeah.
the Rob Zombie one's overrated.
Damn, you just broke Anthony's heart right
We're
now,
gonna
bro.
fucking catch an elbow right here.
Damn. I thought that
look-
one was great.
It
That
was great. It was great, but
if we're gonna talk Rob Zombies, it's underrated. 100%.
Yeah, I think so too. I think it's
Yes.
Okay, well, we're
underrated.
not. We're talking about the original.
Original. It's hard to say,
I think it was
First time-
originally underrated, and
Yeah.
now it's where
Now
it
it's
should be.
popping.
but it's only
I don't
where it
think-
should be
yeah, I
today
don't think-
because of the what's going on.
Yeah, I
Right.
don't think it's overrated at all, but I don't think it's
I think-
underrated anymore.
I think back in the day it was underrated.
Right.
Yeah.
People, it was a horror
Yeah.
movie, and
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah.
once
we could probably say that about all the classic films that were in the 70s and
not
80s.
not true.
You know what I mean?
I don't think so.
No, all right. Not bad.
all right, next.
Let's go with the Lost Boys.
Fuck.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Overrated.
I don't think you just say that because we
Sorry.
sell a shirt.
Look it, dude.
That's number one.
It's way too overrated for what it is. Okay.
You know what it is?
I don't think
Because-
It
so.
was a
It's a
star-studded,
classic.
It's
star-studded
old. It's
cast.
Cry Little Sister, bro.
All the
That's
teen
actually
bot
jam.
kitties, all the teen bot kitties are all like, "Oh my
Teen bop
god, they're
kitties.
so cute."
No,
You know what I
wait. No, there's a
It's
lot
like a
of like
Goonies spin-off with horror, bro.
exactly.
Yep.
It's
100%.
perfect.
Hey, that was a good description.
It's a good
Right.
That's a
vampire
great
movie.
description.
It's 'cause you
Good
don't like
Overrated.
vampire movies.
No, dude, no way.
But you know what? I seen it come on the other day. I don't know what channel it was on, and I found myself trying to watch it because I haven't seen it in so long.
Yeah.
It's don't get me wrong, it's been fucking years since I've seen it. But again, just being in the horror circuit and the industry, people have fucking blown this shit
People
off.
love it though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
It's a cult
younger crowd are
classic.
just like, that's a cool shirt. They don't know what it is.
Yeah.
They don't know what it is. And the mom's like, you've never watched. I'm a failure. That's
Yeah.
what they always say. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you've never watched
So
this
you
movie.
guys say it's underrated.
I think
I
it's
think so.
underrated. I don't
I
think
think it's
it's.
because a lot of the new generation don't want to watch it.
They don't
Yeah.
give it a shot.
They'll
Yeah.
give it a shot.
Yeah.
All right. I got one that you guys started it a little bit for you guys, and I'm not sure it's a horror movie.
All right, say it.
Signs.
I think it's
Sure did scare the
underrated.
shit out of you guys.
Underrated, 100%.
Ash, did you even watch it?
In Arizona.
No.
No, she wasn't watching it.
Can you refresh my memory?
Signs,
Swing away.
Joaquin Phoenix is in it.
Oh yeah.
The
where
aliens.
they made fun of it too in that one.
Yeah, scary movie.
I don't know. I'm not a
don't
fan
know,
of
bro.
alien movies.
Okay, so then overrated for you.
Yeah.
Underrated.
I'm gonna
Let's go
say
back to a
underrated
classic.
100%.
Anthony's favorite franchise,
Ooh.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
Ooh.
Underrated.
Underrated.
Overrated, Anthony.
No way, dude.
I think it's overrated because all the like
I think it's overrated now.
the posers are like, oh, I love Freddy Krueger. You know, it's like that's not even his name, bro.
Freddy Krueger.
Cougar? It's Krueger. There's an R. You know, and they'll just see the.
Oh my
Cougar.
They'll
god.
watch the first one and be like, fuck yeah. You know?
They probably won't even watch the first one. They'll
No.
watch Freddy versus Jason.
Which is honestly one of my favorites.
You know what? Let
which
me
is
say
the
something real
last
quick.
one ever.
That you just said that there was an incident where they seen our design and they're just like, that looks like Freddy, but I don't understand the whole TV thing. And I was just like, so you like the first one? You
Yeah.
know Freddy.
That's it.
That's it.
You stop that.
You're a
number one.
poser. You seen one.
You know what? In today's market, it's probably overrated, right?
Yes,
Now.
in today's
Now,
market.
in today's
I think
market.
I don't know. I think that's one of those movies where Robert Englund makes the character. So
100%.
100%.
I think it's hard
You know,
to overrate that performance.
The new movie,
I think the
it
new
would have
one is
been great.
underrated.
It would have been great if Robert Englund was in
Yeah,
it.
that's what I'm
Right.
saying though.
That
For
dude's
him
face,
not
he looked like an
being in
alien.
Mm-hmm.
For him not being in it, I
Was
think it's
dumb.
an
They
underrated
ruined it?
movie because it was actually really good.
It was really good. I'm even not gonna
Well,
lie.
that means the writers did a good job, the screenplay. But
It's just, the character that played Freddy, just, he wasn't it,
all
Yeah.
right, let's go with another classic, Scream.
Which one?
Pick one.
The franchise.
Now-
The
Oh,
franchise,
it's
the
over-
Scream.
It's
franchise.
overrated now,
Oh, for sure.
Let me tell
everyone's
you
into
something.
it.
That thing is blown up.
Way too fucking overrated.
Overrated.
Jenna Ortega, overrated. I'm sorry.
Ooh,
Oh, well,
damn.
you can get out of the room.
The new-
Shotgun blast.
Fucking rated.
The new
dude.
movies
Shotgun
are
blast.
great, but
She was on fucking Disney 2 years ago, dude. Relax, bro.
My God, you're
Relax.
All
just. He's a
right.
hater of women, y'all.
No, I'm
oh
not.
my, and she's a man hater.
That's right. That's right.
He-Man,
Nah,
Man-Hater
nah,
Club.
man.
Anyways,
Nah.
moving on. How about Sam? Trick or Treat.
Trick or treat.
Underrated.
100%.
bro.
Never
That-
seen it.
Yes, you
Oh,
have.
damn.
No,
Actually, for real?
never sat down and
You
watched the
don't-
whole movie.
You shouldn't admit that.
I
on
love that
camera.
movie. It's a great movie.
That is a great fuck. I remember when I saw it
For the first time?
for the first time, and I sat there and I was just like, why is this not like a bigger deal? Because the story, the way,
storytelling?
everything about the film was great.
Yeah.
It takes you into like the Halloween Town vibe.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's scary.
Yep.
He kills people gnarly. I
Yep.
mean, I was
It checks
shocked.
all- seen
It
it.
checks all the boxes.
I was
It checks all
shocked.
the boxes
fool. I
for
was
him.
shocked. You know, it's like I don't even think it ever really hit theater, did it? I think that was
Just
straight
once
to
recently,
DVD.
right?
The DVD back in the day.
Back in the
Yeah.
day,
I
but
think
it recently
VHS.
came out, I
No,
think,
VHS
last
is
year
too far.
for like
Yeah,
one night.
no.
But
I know
I'm
yours.
saying that movie would have been fucking great in theaters, and they should honestly if not.
Didn't
do
they
it.
drop it in theater?
Just
they dropped-
recently, yeah.
Yeah.
recently. All right, moving on to a super classic, Frankenstein.
Jesus, that's gnarly.
Today's market overrated, right? But the way
I mean,
see
it's.
I'm going to say underrated because they've tried multiple times
Yeah.
to recreate.
to recreate it,
Would you
and,
s-
and
would
they
you
can't do
never-
it.
would
never.
you say that there's one that they've hit the nail on the head?
Yes.
One
And it's not
movie.
even like,
She's like
Don't say Lisa Frankenstein, bro.
bro, no.
I'm saying the same thing. Don't say that shit.
It's like he's a part of it, but it's not like he's all about
I think,
him, you know.
but I think
Yeah.
he's not
and I'm
overrated.
gonna tell you what movie I like with him in it. Okay, it's Van Helsing.
What the
shit.
But
hell?
let me tell you why. He looks scary. He looks crazy.
You know,
I also like the fact that Dracula is in it.
I
Is
guess.
Hugh Jackman
Yes.
in Van Helsing?
Huge
Van Helsing.
Ackman. He is Van
Damn.
Helsing.
I
I
don't
like
know,
that
bro.
one. You know,
I like that
okay,
movie
which
too,
one would you
honestly.
say? For Frankenstein.
I don't think they've done it. They
Really?
haven't done it. You know what I mean?
The original
If
was
you're
the best.
talking the one that was made 100 years ago,
That's awesome.
you know, compared. If I really wish they would just make that
Yeah.
and
No, it would
explain
get
the
eaten up,
story in
dude.
today's.
yeah.
You
People
know.
wouldn't like it. They'd be like, "You can't touch the original." It's
That's
all these
true.
people that always say that.
Honestly, though, read the book. It's better.
Okay.
Same thing happened
Damn.
with Exorcist. Same thing happened with the new Star Wars
So
franchise.
overrated, underrated.
Underrated.
Okay.
Let's talk about
Next one.
movie. Yeah, underrated. Read the book. If you, it's better.
And honestly,
Another
though,
classic.
that's the platform of horror.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah,
So
That's the
I
foundation.
think
It's the
that's why
foundational piece.
it's the foundational piece, and that's why nobody will touch it.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
You're-
it's like that's
you know, ruin your
sacred
name.
territory
Yep.
that if you go in, that you got
So,
balls.
Yeah.
so you can just go ahead and put the Wolfman, Dracula, all that in
All
that
of them,
same
bro.
boat.
All of them.
But they're trying.
Creature.
They're trying with the Wolfman.
Yeah.
They're
I'm
trying.
trying, but be careful.
We'll
But
see.
it's not Frankenstein.
careful.
True.
You know what I mean?
All right.
All
That
right.
was only kind of
Another
sad,
classic
movie.
that,
I mean, that book,
was scary, and when I remember this movie was scary. The American Werewolf in London.
Oh Jesus!
I don't have an opinion. Haven't seen it.
Damn. That's a classic, guys.
You
I'm gonna
ever
say
seen-
overrated.
Really? I thought it was underrated.
I've seen it a couple times in my lifetime, maybe like 2.
Too many.
That's it.
The Maze was great. The
Yeah.
Maze was
Yeah.
great. You know, movie theater scene was awesome. But
We're
But
gonna go with
you-
Jessica's next. Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Alien.
Dun-dun.
Jaws.
Jaws.
Underrated. Underrated. Ashley
Overrated.
doesn't understand the concept.
I don't think it was overrated. It was hype during its heyday. It was a lot of hype.
The shark wasn't big
Huh?
enough.
It's not the Meg.
You
fool.
seen now
They
that you
didn't
seen the
say
Meg? Yeah,
the
not say,
Meg.
oh, that's a little baby shark.
And you know, my boy made that movie, so I'm gonna have to.
You're gonna have to say underrated.
Yeah, underrated.
Exactly.
Oh man. Okay, here's one that I think that you may or may not. It's gonna be a split opinion. I think Amityville Horror.
I'm gonna say underrated.
The original or the
The original.
Obviously,
Either
not
one.
the one with what's
Ryan
his name.
Reynolds?
Yeah.
The
was
original.
That one was good too,
I
though.
mean, I was gonna say Ryan
He did
Reynolds
pretty
did a
good in that.
great fucking job.
And I think
Wow,
he's a
that's
hater
hot
on
for
that guy.
Ryan
So
Reynolds.
I
Hater.
fucking hate Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
Just
That's
to put that out there, I
true. That's
hate
true. He
Deadpool.
does.
It's the worst shit I've ever seen in my life. But anyways,
damn.
I think it was underrated, definitely.
Yeah.
Wow.
The movie's
And that's
great.
a scary ass movie.
That's
Yes.
a movie where we could sit down right now. You'd be scared.
I see
oh
it.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, you'd be fucking like, damn. What
That
time
little
is
girl
it?
scares
Hey,
me.
What time is it?
Yeah.
I don't know if everybody's seen this one, but The Evil Dead.
Ooh,
I'm gonna
I've
say
I've seen it.
overrated.
I've seen it.
Really?
I do not like those movies.
yeah,
They're
me
It
neither.
gory.
grosses me out so
No.
bad. I do not want to see that.
You don't like gore.
It's
I
good-
don't like
it's
gore
good
like
Isn't
for
that that
what
new
it
movie
is.
that came out, Evil Dead?
Yeah, that's
No.
the new
Like,
one.
takes a cheese grater to your fucking.
Yeah.
Yes. Stop. Stop.
Nah, too far
Yeah,
for me.
too
Stop it.
gory.
Too far for me.
Another,
I'm gonna
It might be a
say
little overrated,
I'm gonna say
yeah.
overrated, and because they kept it on with that Ash dude, like that. I'm sorry
Yeah,
for
sorry, when I
whoever.
see that, I
For
don't get
whoever
it.
likes that, I hate that. That's so stupid to me. I don't like that character. I hated that character. Sorry
Damn,
about
Yeah,
that.
that's how I feel
Really
about
good.
Sorry about it.
what's
Yeah.
his name, Ryan Reynolds.
Yeah.
How many more you want to do?
We got time for what? Two more?
We can go on all night.
Two more.
Let's go with Children of the Corn.
Shit.
The original?
Original.
Spielberg. No, I'm sorry. Stephen King.
King.
Stephen King.
Weird as fuck.
Definitely.
I'm gonna say underrated.
Man, I don't know.
I don't think a lot of people have watched
It's
that
underrated
movie.
because yeah.
You know.
I don't like who they chose as the main character. If that
Okay,
makes
I
sense.
can see that. I
You
can
know
see
I
what
think
that.
it's underrated because a
Didn't
lot of
like
people
that.
haven't seen it.
That's
I
the
think
same kid from Jurassic Park '93. Just saying.
You
And
mean
I
the
didn't
kid
like-
that
I
bugging
still think-
Grant?
Yes, he should have slid him with the fucking claw
It's
right
not
there.
my cup of tea.
I'm gonna do two more.
All right.
There's one that it's not, I'm not sure if it's a horror movie, but Pet Cemetery.
Ooh.
I'm
Wow,
gonna
man.
say
Underrated, 100%.
underrated for sure.
They fucked up the remake, but
They
whatever.
messed up the
Remake
remake
sucks.
bad.
The original was
The original one was
Hey, dude.
Scary.
The original was scary and sad.
Scary.
You know what I mean? The way they did that, and then
Yeah.
they brought
The
the,
kid.
dead kid back. Like,
Yeah.
fuck, that was scary.
and we're gonna end on the classic. The Exorcist.
I see
Original.
I'm gonna say just right.
No?
Because to this day, we got older people that are like, "Oh my god, she used to scare me as a kid."
Yeah, dude. I think you know what. All I can think of The Exorcist when we sat here and watched it as a crew right here. Ashley was like, "That was it." You know what I mean? I remember that vividly.
Okay, so
Ashley was like,
That was it.
Like,
okay, you got to see it in
She
theaters.
has to
you
see
have
it.
no. You have to place yourself back in like '78 when
Yes.
it came out.
She's spoiled,
not
you
true.
know.
I think
You
you got
know
to see it in theaters. It's
I
different.
don't
Let's
know,
end it
bro.
with this one. The Exorcist Believer.
the new one.
Black,
The new one.
Underrated.
Underrated.
overrated, too much
People were
hype.
It's the
eating it
same
up for no
one.
reason.
You know what happened with that
Yeah.
one? It got Star Wars.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? It got Star Wars. People were mad that Leia
Words,
wasn't in
wow.
fucking Star Wars, even though she's dead.
I mean,
wasn't.
she was in it. She was in it
Or-
until she died.
I mean,
Obviously,
Even
bro,
after
these
she died, she was in the
characters
next
are
one. Yeah.
fucking ancient. Harrison Ford's in his 80s.
he was in it. They were just mad that they killed him. Like, I understand that. I was pissed too.
Yeah.
His
So,
son killed him. Jerk.
Yeah.
And then it ended up being a love story. So
I don't
What's
know. I
that?
really enjoyed it.
with Kylo Ren.
It's
and,
always a love story.
It's always a love story, Ashley.
The Titanic still sings too, by the way.
Yes, it
The
does.
movie.
whatever.
But
So
yeah.
what's the mummy?
Is
All right.
that it?
That's
I
it.
Wanna
love
cut
that
it
movie.
there?
Yep.
We're going to
Two
do
bees in a bucket.
it. Alrighty, guys.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks for tuning in. Sorry again for missing last week. We kind of lagged there. But again, I hope that the next time you see us, it might be in vlog version. We'll see.
Yeah, you'll see
That just
us.
depends how things lay out. But again, thank you guys for watching, listening. Please subscribe to this channel. Please, I'm begging you, bro.
YouTube.
Please do it. Just hit that button.
No.
Since I've started, I started to do that. But anyways,
No.
You know what I
That's
mean?
hard.
again, thank you guys for watching. And as always, we'll see you on the next one.